Assalamu alaikum class, my name is Varda Fatma, roll number 050, and today the topic of my presentation is primary data collection tools. Now we'll start from primary data collection. The primary data is collected by a researcher himself using quantitative or qualitative methods that are discussed already. The data that he collected is unique to him and research until publishing no one else has access to it. Now what are the primary data collection tools? There are many methods of collecting primary data. First one is questionnaires, interviews, focus group interviews, observation, survey, case studies, diaries, and many more. But we are discussing some of them. First comes questionnaire. A questionnaire is a research instrument consisting of series of questions and other prompts for the purpose gathering information for respondents. Now, what should we keep in mind while doing a questionnaire? Use positive statements and avoid negative or double negatives. Don't make assumptions about the respondents. Use clear and comprehensive wording, easily understandable for all educational levels. Use correct spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Questions should not be biased or even leading the participant toward an answer. Now come interviews. Interviewing involves asking questions and getting answers from participants in a study. Interviewing has a variety of forms, including individual, face to face interviews, and face to face group interviews. Now, what are the ways of interviews? There are three ways of interviews: structural interview, semi structural interview, and unstructured interview. What is informal interviewing? The interviewer talks with people in a field informally. Informal interview goes hand in hand with the participant observations, while in field as an observer, informal interviews are casual conversations one might have with the people like researcher is observing. Now comes observation. Observation is the fundamental way of finding out about the world around us. As a method of collection for research purpose, observation is more than just looking or listening. Now, what are the types of observations? There are many types of observations as casual and scientific observation, subjective and objective observation, direct and indirect observation, participant and non participant observation, undisguised participant observation, structured and unstructured observation, covert and overt observation. Now comes the focus group discussions. A focus group discussion, also known as FGD, is an in-depth field method that brings together a small homogeneous group to discuss on a study agenda. The purpose of the discussion is to use the social dynamics of the group with the help of a moderator or facilitator to stimulate participants to reveal underlying opinions, attitudes, and reasons for the behavior. Next is survey. A survey consists of a predetermined set of questions that is given to a sample. I'm sure that you all must have, or some of you guys must have attended surveys in your universities. A survey can be administered electronically by telephone, by mail, or face to face. Types of surveys are self completion surveys that you complete yourself, interviewer based surveys, that are completed by taking